What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Monday NBA episode of my DFS podcast. Starting the week off here with a nice 8-game slate. There's some big value that's already opened up here in the early afternoon. As usual, I'm going to be giving you guys FanDuel prices on 5 guys that I think are worth the value for tonight. Just like this video, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and continuously coming back. So before I get into today's plays, my sponsored sportsbook BetUS offers a 125% matched bonus on your first deposit of $50 or more. Use the link below this video and deposit $50 or more and use promo code JOIN125. It's a great sports book. We went 4-0 in NFL yesterday and had our members cash in on some nice parlays. So if you're looking to get on a book, it's very reliable and it's a great promo. So for point guard tonight, I'm looking at De'Aaron Fox. He has a really high floor. He's a great cash game player. I will probably not have him on the GPP because he hasn't represented high upside yet this year. There's a lot of moving pieces on that Kings team, so sometimes Fox isn't really needed as much in the game. But at 7,400, he's a great player. He has a high floor of like 26 or 27 fantasy points, and he usually gets you over 30 more often than not. He needs 34 fantasy points to hit value at that $7,400 salary. He's averaging that on the year, and this Kings and Suns game is one of the best games to target for tonight. It's got the second highest over-under at 226. The Hornets and Lakers game is at 227. So those two games are great games to pick from. I love this Kings and Suns game. It should remain close, competitive, and have a high tempo to it. For shooting guards, look at Shake Milton. The Sixers are without Ben Simmons still. Tobias Harris is still on the COVID protocols. And now, as of a few hours ago, Joel Embiid is on COVID protocols. So he will be out most likely for over a week. They are going to be needing some help for sure. They don't have any of their studs for tonight against the Knicks. Milton has been really good since they have needed his usage the last 2 games, 33 and 35 minutes. And he seems to be more of a fantasy point per minute kind of guy. He needs 27 fantasy points to hit value tonight, and he's probably going to get over 30 minutes. So I expect him to get that mark to hit value tonight. Even if he doesn't start, he will be a huge piece off the bench and see starters minutes, and there is a chance that he does start in this game. Small forwards go to Jay Crowder. FanDuel keeps his price at $4,600. He's been $4,000 to $4,600 over like the past week now, and he's been hitting value a lot. Like I was saying, the Suns and Kings game is a great game to pick from. The Suns are without DeAndre Ayton tonight, so Crowder is going to have more chances to grab rebounds and a little bit more usage on the offensive end. He needs 22 fantasy points to hit value. He's averaging that on the year, and he's had some great games early on this season. He sees great minutes. He's going to see just over 30 minutes per usual tonight. It's a great matchup against the Kings, and he's hit value in 4 out of his last 5 games. He is a nice cash game play. Again, same boat as De'Aaron Fox. Both players have represented consistency at their price, but not a huge upside. I don't know if I'm going to have him in a GPP, but for his nice consistent floor, I will probably have him in my cash game lineups. For power forward, the same reason as Crowder, let's go with Frank Kaminsky. Both games that Ayton has been out this year, Kaminsky saw 28 and 29 minutes. Ayton played on the 4th of November, so obviously Frank didn't play so much. But the games that Ayton have been out, Kaminsky doesn't start. They start JaVale McGee, but it's Kaminsky who really benefits the most off the bench and plays more minutes. He has crushed with no Ayton on the court in the 2 games that he's been out. 39 and 31 fantasy points. He needs just 21 to hit value tonight. So he has great upside, and he should have a very easy time getting towards 20 fantasy points tonight. And then for center with no Embiid, obvious. I mean, this is obvious. If you play NBA DFS and you do anything on your own and you understand what's going on, Drummond's the obvious play tonight. He's going to be high owned. I'm just using him in this video to make sure that you have him in your lineups tonight without Embiid. He has massive upside with Embiid off the court. Last game that Embiid was out on the 1st of November, he saw 33 minutes and went absolutely bonkers, getting 60.5 fantasy points, over 10x his value. He only needs 27 to hit value tonight, so he should have no issue doing that. Again, I'm not taking credit for this play, but do not fade Andre Drummond tonight. That'll sum up today's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like the video. Make sure you're subscribed. We have NBA, NHL main slates tonight, as well as the NFL Monday night and Thursday night football slates, and the single game slate tonight. So plenty to go around tonight in the DFS world. Make sure you go to my site to get all the lineups that you need. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. Peace.